Hey, what's going on? Kyle Shannon here, and welcome back to my March edition of Sustain the Industry, where I publicly do my part to help the anime industry by purchasing anime merchandise and hopefully inspiring you guys to do the same. So this month, I didn't get all that much stuff again, but I still got a pretty decent amount. So let's get right into the good stuff. So we're going to start off with the manga pickups as usual. First up, we got Hana-Kimi, the 3-in-1 edition. Basically, this series is about this high schooler who is really fascinated by this track star. And she is so fascinated by him that she dresses herself and pretends to be a guy and go to this all-boys school just to meet him. And it's a pretty interesting series so far, so I definitely recommend that you guys check out Hana-Kimi. Next, we got The Betrayal Knows My Name, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I marathoned through the anime, and that was pretty awesome. I was hoping that there would be a season 2, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. So I'm just going to quench my desire for this series by reading the manga. Next up, we got Blackbird, Volume 13. We are finally getting to the climax of the battle, and I am so looking forward to seeing what happens in Volume 14. Next, we have Life, Volume 9, which is the last volume of this series that was ever released. So I'm looking forward to reading this entire series. Next, we have Arisa, Volume 4, as well as Volume 5. Next up, we got Naruto, Volume 55. And then we got a lot of Yakute Japan. We got Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, and Volume 6. It's actually a pretty interesting series. If you guys want to know more about that, you can check out my first impression video on something new otaku. I will have a link to that in the description below. Next, we got another Tokyo Pop series, and it's called The Queen's Knight. So we got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8, Volume 9, Volume 10, Volume 11, and Volume 12. So that's all the manga I picked up this month. First anime that I got this month is Kurokami Volume 4, as well as Volume 5. Next up, I wasn't expecting to get this series, but I gave it and got it, and I got Princess Jellyfish. I marathoned through these episodes in one day, and I was like, oh my god, this is much better than I was expecting. Really awesome series. If you are a diehard otaku, this is definitely a series for you. I definitely will be doing a review of this sometime in the future. Next, we got Squid Girl Part 1 and Squid Girl Part 2. Oh my god. This series is just full of laugh and just win. I crack up every single time I see this series. I love Squid Girl. I just love how she says, you know, what the squid instead of, you know, what the F, and, you know, it's just so funny the way they do this series. So I definitely recommend you guys check this one out if you're looking for a good comedy. Next, we got Tales of the Abyss, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. And the last anime pickup of the month is Dot Hack Sign, the Anime Legends release. I saw this a long time ago, and I can't wait to rewatch it because it has been a while since I've seen it. The last thing that I got this month is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations for the PS3. And my first overall impressions of this game is it's not the greatest Ultimate Ninja game. Let me explain. If you are the type of person who likes all the intermediate stuff, like all the walking to other villages, the communications with other shinobi, then you will be disappointed with this game. Because this game doesn't have any of that. At least thus far. I don't think it's ever going to. But from what I've seen thus far, there is no communication with anybody. There is no walking to your next destination. It's just fighting. So if you're all about the fighting and that's really what you enjoy most about the Ultimate Ninja games, this one is definitely for you. But if you're one of those people who likes to have all that other stuff plus the fighting, you will be disappointed in this game. Just saying. I will be doing a complete review and my final impressions of this game once I complete it. That may not be for a while because it's taking me a little bit longer to get into this game because, as I mentioned, there is no intermediate stuff. And that's what I really enjoyed about these games. So it may take me a while, but I will definitely get a review of this up. So that is everything that I got this month. Now on to the receipts. So the Naruto Ultimate Ninja game was $59.99 from GameStop. Next, these are the Arisa volumes. They were both $9.89 each. And then we got all the Right Stuff receipts. So, here we go. Last receipt. So before I go, I just have one question for you guys. What are you doing to sustain the anime industry? See you guys next month.